What's up, YouTube? This is L.B.H and I'm back. Today we're gonna be talking about me first coming out. Yeah, me first coming out. Telling my mom I was gay. Well, actually, she told me, but I always knew I was gay in second grade when I just kept telling my mom I didn't want to wear the little bows in my head. Didn't want to wear no baby doll shoes. Like, she used to just try to get me to wear everything girly-ish, and I used to be like, no. I even used to bust sags in my girl pants just to show my mom I didn't even want, like, to be a girly girl for real. Like, I always wanted to be a guy, man, and I was like, I'm telling my mom it's second grade, man. The only one like a female dressing like this. It was uncomfortable, but it was only uncomfortable because people used to stare at me and judge me. Like I used to hate that with a passion. I used to get judged. A second grader getting judged, like come on, like. Let me wear what I want to wear. Let me be free. They used to be like, no, girls ain't supposed to be wearing stuff like this. Girls ain't supposed to be this. They always used to say that to me when I was younger. And I used to be looking like, all right, man. Girls ain't supposed to do a lot in the world, but we still do it. Like, we still overcome everything. We're strong. Strong as females. And they always say, like, girls can't do this. Girls can't do that. I always used to tired of hearing that in second grade. Like, I was wise, like, very wise, like, I already knew what, like, two girls, like, you know, I knew what all this meant, like, me watching movies, I was, like, into all the crazy movies, lesbian movies and stuff as a youngin', but, story time, juicy, I'm about to get to it. Alright, I used to be a little player, or whatever you want to call it. About 6th grade, I was like 5th grade going to 6th is when my mom actually found out because a bunch of girls used to just come to the house. I used to just chill with them. They all thought I was a dude. Like, I didn't have big old chests back then. Like, so I used to try to hide it. They all thought I was a dude. I used to flirt with everybody, mess with everybody's sisters. So a group of girls used to come knock on the door like, is Tommy here? Tommy here? Tommy was like a name I used to use that, like, I don't know, me and my friends was weirdos as kids. Like, we used to just be like little freaking Power Rangers. So, we all went different names, and I always wanted to be the blue, because blue was my favorite color. It still is, but, you know, I love pink. But they used to come knock on the door every day. My mom, like, no, who's Tommy? Who's Tommy? I used to always hear it. Like, who's Tommy? No, Tommy live here. And then, I happened to, my bad, guys. My cats, they doing all this little bad stuff. I happened to finally answered the door with my mom, and it was like two girls standing at the door, man. Mind you guys, I was in going to the 6th grade, so I had to be like, I want to say 11. I was like 11, going on 12. Yeah, I happened to open up a door with my mom, and two girls were just standing there, and it was like, there go Tommy right there, da da da. And my mom like, Tommy? This ain't no Tommy. I named her whatever. Y'all don't even know my name, bro. But I was just looking like, oh, I'm caught. And my mom was like, give us a second. I'm going to have to talk to my daughter. We're going to have this little talk, and she'll be right out. So we sat at the table, man. My mom just kept asking me. She was like, baby, if something you want to tell me, I would never judge you. And I was like, nah, ma, there ain't nothing I gotta tell you. No, you just hit that, like, you look at your mom and you looking like, what do you mean? What do I gotta tell you? And I'm like, no, there's nothing I can tell you. Mind you, man, my family was very, very, they wasn't with this. Like, nobody in my family, I'm the only gay one. I'm the only one to dress like this. So, like, no one in my family really accepted. So my mom was just like, there's something you need to tell me, baby. And I'm like, no, Mom, what you talking about? What do you mean? It's my friends, you know. We all said that back then. We knew we was gay, but we always called them our friends. We didn't want our mom to know. It's like, nah, Mom, it's just my friends, man. We walk from home, from school every day. They're on the basketball team and stuff like that. She was like, nah, baby, you can keep it real with me and tell me, like, what's up? And I'm like, I'm serious. She's like, you gay? I'm like, it shocked me because I'm like, you gay? She just straight came out with that like that. Like, are you gay? And I was like, looked at her like, she just come out with her mouth just like that, straight up and just say, are you gay? It ain't like, Is something you want to tell me, baby? It's okay. Do you like girls? Da, da, da. No, just, are you gay? And I was just like, well, since you want to know, it's like, yeah, I'm gay. I'm gayer than ever. It's like, but like, no, mom, I'm not gay. She was like, yeah, you is. You is. Meanwhile, I am gay, but I didn't want to tell my mom because I didn't want her to be like disappointed at me. And I didn't want my mom to actually despise me and hate me for me being the way I am. So I used to just always say no, 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 no. And she was like, yes, you are. It's okay. Like, it's okay that you're gay. I know you're gay. And I'm like, I'm not gay. Like, I just kept saying that. But she's the one that kept telling me I'm gay. And I'm just like, not gay, bro. I didn't want to tell her. Yeah, baby, I call my mom, bro. Yeah, we all do. I'm like, I'm not gay, bro. I'm not at all. So there you are, man. All these girls keep knocking out the door asking for Tommy, and I'm wondering who Tommy is. And they keep coming here, and it's the same girls. And I'm like, that's when you get that face like, you caught. I'm like, dang. All right. Mom was just telling, and I was just like, yeah, Mom. Me being 11 years old, I'm like, yeah, Mom, I'm gay. I've been gay since 2nd grade, and she hit me like 2nd grade. She was hurt. You seen the hurt in her ass and all that. And I already told her I kissed my first girl and all this juicy stuff, man. It's gonna be a lot of details. Like, I was just like, yeah, I'm gay. I like girls. I've been liking girls since the 2nd grade. I've been trying to tell you I didn't like to wear these girl things. Why do you think I was always sagging or always wanted to wear my older brother's clothing? Like, I always wanted to wear his fitteds, his big old shirts, everything. Everything, like, boys wear, I wanted to be like. I just wanted to be like a boy. I felt more comfortable. Like, I just knew. I didn't like dudes, even though dudes would always try to talk to me, and I just knew, like, I didn't get that vibe from no one, like I got from around females. Like, my heart would, like, beat, so I knew, like, me beating and being nervous is like, oh, I like females. That's just me liking females. It's heart beating, nervous when I'm around dudes. It's just, oh, we cool, we kicking in, what's up, bro, this and that. So I had no choice but to tell Mom, yeah, I'm gay. Even though she already told me I was gay, I was just looking like, okay. I wasn't really trying to tell her, but she's the one who told me I was gay. But, not wrong with it. She was hurt. A lot of people was hurt. I got disowned from a lot of people in my family. Like, a lot. But, I didn't ever care. Like, I didn't have nobody. I didn't grow up with a dad. I didn't barely, like, my mom was around for real, stay working and stuff, or stay tending to a bunch of other things I don't even want to talk about. I probably want to cry, but I'm not. I'm a soldier. Got this. But yeah, I always just knew I was gay, man, since 2nd grade, and I always try to tell people. But the hate was so real. Like, I was getting hated on from teachers. I was getting hated on from students. Like, me already being biracial, I was already mostly getting hated the most. Like, so, like, I had, like, a lot to look like. I had to struggle with a lot in school. I had to name calling, me always fighting. Like, I got into fights all the time because someone will always disrespect me and call me gay or a fruit. And meanwhile, I'm in 2nd grade, guys. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all calling a 2nd grader gay? Girls shouldn't do this. Girls shouldn't do that. Girls ain't allowed to hold girls' hands. Like, they used to just say all this stuff to me. Girls ain't allowed to do this. Just girls ain't allowed to do nothing. Like, and I used to be like, well, what are we here for? Like, what do you mean girls can't do nothing? We already had, right, females really couldn't do nothing with this right stuff growing up and stuff. Well, there's like a men-dominant world. So I used to hate that. Like, I used to hate being like, people just say, females can't do this, females can't do that. Because we can do anything we put our minds to. Like, we can do anything. Like, but they used to just, like, always say that to me. They used to judge me. They used to be like, you gay. you can't really do this, you can't do that. I really was like, females didn't even be like me being gay, coming out, growing up. And things got better when I got like 18. Let me finish telling. I'm all over the place because like it's been a long time and I never really talked about this to no one. As me like growing up, years and years, meanwhile me just still dressing like a stud, still doing everything guys will do. That was just me. I was on the boys basketball team, I was boys football team. Like I never liked to do anything girls do because they always cried about everything. But I just knew I liked the females, not dudes. Like I always just knew I liked the females. I just got that vibe from them. But anyways, back to the little hatred. Like people used to be like calling me like, "You a dyke." Females didn't never want to like me being in the same team with them. I would never like, cause it was like an all-girl gym. I used to hate that too, cause females never did nothing in gym. I like, oh, what's Paul, what do some? What they was always worried about was their nails, hair and sweating out. And I used to just be like, dude, we gonna sweat regardless. But yeah, females never in their life like me growing up wasn't really cool with it. I mean, there was gay people. People were scared to come out the closet, but I came out second grade because I wasn't that scared. I had a tough skin. It was tough. You had to be tough. My mom had 6 kids, so it was just like I didn't care what no one said to me. Even the little bad names they was calling me, the fact that no one wanted to hang around me, female wise, like they never even wanted to talk to me, sit next to me. They always thought gay was contagious, and I used to just look at them like, gay is not contagious. Gay's not contagious at all. Like that's how I used to be like. It's not contagious. Like it's me just how I feel. It's like people used to just be like, nah, I don't wanna be around her. Why she in the locker room with us? And meanwhile, guys, this one from second grade all the way to my 11th grade year is when things got better for me. Like the middle of my 11th grade year, because that's when more studs was coming in and more gay people. But high school was like, I won't even say it was the worst. I never got bullied in my life. Come on, man. I wasn't with that. But it was a lot of hatred, and I stayed in so many fights just because a lot of hate towards me for being who I am. You can't hate someone for being who they are, and I used to tell that to people all the time. Like, you cannot hate me for who I am. And I lost. My grandma stopped talking to me. All my aunts, like, only people who was really cool was my uncles. Like, my uncles was, oh, you gay? Oh, that's what's up, and you cute. Man, we about to be getting all the girls. That's what all my uncles used to say, because all the females liked me, but they never knew that I was a girl. They always just, like, I used to try to have it so much, guys. But they never knew I was a girl. So, I mean, I had to like. It's just once they found out I was a girl, everything went downhill. I was just, you know what I'm saying? You know what to really wasn't comfortable. Like, I didn't start getting comfortable with me being gay until I graduated from high school. Because once you graduate from high school, can't nobody tell you nothing. Can't nobody say nothing. You stop caring what people think because you're a young adult. But once I graduated, it was a wrap. Like, I stopped caring. I didn't care how many names they called me or how much contagious I was. Like, I used to crack up. I'm contagious, to stay away from me. That made me more happy. Shoot, I don't like people. Stay away from me. But my mom really told me I was gay, man. Which is cool, man. I wanted to tell her, but it was just kind of hard. Even though she still was like disappointed when I told her. Like, she still didn't accept me. Like, and to this day, I don't really think my mom still accept me. But I'm grown. I don't be caring. Like, she won't say nothing smart and slick no more. Like, the hatred stuff. But I used to get that a lot, man. From second grade all the way to my 11th grade year, it was nothing but hate. You super gay this, you super gay that, you fruitcake, you just all the names we get from us being just us. Like, we shouldn't have to go through this as kids, but I went through that. I went through that with adults. I went through it with kids. I went through it at my house. I went through it with everybody in my life. Like I didn't have nobody to actually comfort me or nothing, guys. Like no one to talk to because no one in my family is the way I am. I don't know about the crying stuff. Anyways, no one was there to comfort me and tell me like things will be okay. I had to deal with all this on my own, like growing up with the hatred, still getting the hatred to this day we get.